What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. If you're new, welcome. My name is Patricia. I have been on this carnivore journey for over a year now. And in the duration of a year, because I have been on and off, but in that duration, I have lost 90 pounds. Thank you, Lord Jesus. So just recently, I finished a 30-day challenge and I have decided to now go into ketovore. So what that means is now I'll start incorporating fruits, vegetables, and very low carbs. So I'm not gonna have like burger buns now with my burger. No, I will replace the burger buns with probably some lettuce. I'm not going to go crazy with pasta. I'd still rather have my flatbread and make it into pasta. But we will see. Life happens. We go for the journey. So I have been considered a dirty carnivore, which I will remain a dirty carnivore because I love my seasonings. But you guys do what's more comfortable for you guys. So I have been to Sam's Club. I've been to Costco. And recently to Aldi, which that was an experience. And I did see ground chicken at Aldi. But I didn't really like the way it looked. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my own. I actually was gifted a meat grinder, I think that's what they're called, from my mom. So, and I've never used it. So I was like, I'm gonna make a video on it. Let's see if I can actually do some ground chicken. I have my vacuum seal here ready to go, which this is such an investment. I have saved so much food with this vacuum seal. Definitely recommend getting a vacuum sealer for your meats and for your foods, which I'm gonna prep my meat, grind the chicken, and then I'm going to vacuum seal it. So I'm gonna portion it out and then see what recipes I'm gonna come with ground chicken. So now, I have never done this before, okay? And I'm like, I'm gonna make a video on it. First time, I guess, impression. And then we'll learn together what to do and what not to do. And if you guys see mistakes and you guys have your own ideas and tips and tricks and, you know, wanna help me out, let me know in the comments down below. I'll take every kind of feedback. So, which thank you to everybody that has been commenting so far. But yeah, you guys, let's get straight into it. I have chicken breast and chicken thighs that I cut into cubes because chicken breast is very lean. And I'm still trying to stay high fat. I still want to remain high fat carnivore, ketovore. Okay, so I am going to ketovore. So that's why you're gonna see two kind of colors, chicken breast and then the chicken thighs. So, all right, let's get to it. Here are some of the attachments that you can use. You can make your own sausage, your own, we used to call it meat, the little sausage links. So I have here my chicken breast and my chicken thighs. I have a portion up here ready to go. This is the machine I have. Hold up. What is it called? What are you? You are Weston, the Weston food processor. So let's get to it. Okay, I think that is pretty cool. Now that it is a little bit more on the chunky side, so I'm gonna see if I run it one more time, does it get more minced? So, okay, let's try it. I'm literally just going to stack it here on top and then let everything fall again. And I will say, it really pulls good. I thought I would have to give it some assistance, you know, pushing the meat down. Nope, it really sucked it in. So, all right, let's give it one more try and see if it minces it more. Definitely more minced. So this is the texture I was looking for. So you can do it double. And I do want to do a recipe. Let me see, what can I do? Before everything, I'm going to unplug it. Now I want to see how the inside looks. Let me see how. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, not bad. Do I have to do it? Which way am I doing this? This way. All right, so there's some meat inside. We do not waste. You have this right here. You do have some chicken inside. You have to be careful of the blade. Very sharp. Blade comes off like this. All right, this comes out. Come on. Oh yeah, this is actually really good. And then the inside, we just scoop out all that extra chicken. All right, and there's this button right here. You push it to release it. Hold up. There we go. So now this is an easy, it's an easy clean. All right, so like I mentioned, this is the vacuum seal that I use. Let's make some bags. Perfectly sealed. All right, let's see how much chicken I can put in here because I don't want to fill this too much. So, all right. And yes, I am going to be using my hand for this. Let's just get some in here. All right, I brought my scale out. Let's see. Okay, so 16, you know what? Hold up. Check it out. 1. All right, so now that we got a pound, let's just flatten it up a little bit. First one is done. All right, I got one more 1 pound. So let's get this going. Okay. So I got 2 bags, 1 pound each. These are gonna go in the freezer. And this is the amount of chicken I have left, so it's not really a pound. So I think I'm gonna make some chicken nuggets out of these. I've got my ground chicken. I have some pork rinds that I crushed up, and I got some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna be adding the chicken seasoning in the mixture. And then I have 1 egg. Let's give it a try. I decided I'm gonna take my 1/2 cup and actually take the Parmesan and put it straight in with the chicken. I think it's gonna help thicken it up a little bit. All right, that's about 1/2 cup right there. Let's give it an extra mix. Oh yeah, it's definitely thicker. All right, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to, oh, I need to take off my ring. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to just take a portion. It's very, very soft, so I'm just going to roll it a little bit in the pork rind, give it a little bit of a shape. And this is what they're looking like. Not bad. So I put 15 minutes, 400 degrees. So I gotta say, I am so pleasantly pleased with that little machine. Oh my gosh, you guys, I made ground chicken. Oh my gosh, and I am planning on doing some recipes with them. I want to try my hand at pizza. So ground chicken crust pizza. And then I want to do some kind of chips. I've seen the chicken chips all over. So I want to try my hand at making that as well. So 2 pounds right here. You can make it at home. Make ground chicken, ground pork, ground beef, ground whatever. So like I said, I will have a link for that machine, a link for the vacuum seal, a link for the air fryer, and then anything and everything else that I'm using. So check the description down below. All I gotta do now is wait for the chicken. Now I will flip it halfway. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I do have a new little thermometer that I can put in my air fryer, in my oven, in the grill. Let me show you what it looks like. Check it out. Isn't this cool? It's like such a gadget. So this goes in the meat, and you have like a little line right here. So you have to make sure that you are sticking it all the way in the meat. This will tell you how the temperature, what the temperature is rising at, the external and internal temperature. Not only that, it comes with an app. You can set your phone to the temperature that you want your chicken or meat, the internal temperature to be. It shows you the outside. You can put a timer on it. I probably will have another video showing this more specifically. I'll actually record my phone, the app, and all of that. So for right now, let's just see how it works with the air fryer. I'm gonna leave it a little bit. When I flip them over, I'll stick this in one of the nuggets and then see how it turns out. So, all right, it's just a waiting game for right now, but see in a little bit. Ooh, so there's 5 minutes left. Let's give them a flip. All right, I'm gonna take this one right here. It's pretty long. Let's stick this inside. It needs to be right in the middle. And I have to pass that line right there. Alrighty, let me see. How am I gonna put this in here? Oh, I have to flip it over, hold on. Like this. So that's what it looks like. And this is what they are looking like. Do I want them more crispy? I'm gonna take one out, see the inside, and then I think I want the others crispy. So I'm gonna leave this in, and I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I wish you guys can smell this. I'm blowing on it. I know I'm gonna burn myself. It looks perfectly cooked, so I'm only gonna leave it probably another 2 minutes because I don't want to dry it out, but oh, hot. I found my new favorite way of making chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh. So juicy. Okay. I'm gonna leave for 1 more minute. You guys, highly recommend you grind your own chicken. Make this kind of chicken nugget. It is so juicy inside, and that chicken seasoning, bomb. Now I didn't add any salt because I did add the Parmesan cheese, and what did I make? I made something with salt and the Parmesan, which Parmesan is very bold flavor. But that chicken seasoning with the Parmesan, with an egg, the pork rind crust, wow. Hold on, let me see if you guys can hear that crust, that crunch. Oh. You guys, this is insane. Just look at this. Let's get the other ones out. I don't want to overdo them. Okay. Oh yeah, I think they're done. These look amazing. That's excellent. And here you have it. A new chicken nugget that is so juicy inside, crispy on the outside. That chicken seasoning is phenomenal. I cannot wait for my husband to give it a try. So good. So today I made ground chicken. I made chicken nuggets, and I got to test out my new thermometer, which honestly I love. So this is the first time I tested it out in the air fryer. I have tested it out when I made the sausage, or I think it was the meat, the ground meat. So it was quite accurate. Now, have fun. Have fun on carnivore. Have fun grinding your meats. Have fun with the recipes and enjoy it. So, all right, you guys, this is it for this video. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate adding to my family. And if you guys like these recipes and you think others would like it, please go ahead and share it as well. But till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.